Mr. Beans, yeah, I need to regenerate. I'm about to go off like I'm the Avatar state, and I can say.
You know what I literally just realized? Clovers are signs of luck, right? And my favorite character in this show is literally named Luck. And Luck is part of the Black Bulls. Black Clover. His name is a pun on the title.
Whoa! Didn't see that one coming.
So I've done 2 videos now discussing what's to come after the current Black Clover anime comes to an end next month. Yes, the current Black Clover show has been announced to be ending on March 30th with its final episode. And if you're one of those that keep hearing that it's not the end, it's just a break, you might want to check out the video about that to see the real information. Today's video will also feature my fellow YouTuber MajesticSan, and the last time we spoke about this, we discussed a sequel series and a new Black Clover movie, which those videos are also still up on the channel, so check them out to get the full discussion. But what about, instead of a new movie, whether that be anime or live action, it's something people have been wanting for a while, and we did recently get one, but it wasn't really that well received and didn't really take off, and that's a new Black Clover video game.
Dude, I've had so many dreams and like so many ideas what they can do, and like the previous game, Black Clover Court at Night, I still play it with my homies like to this day. That game was actually really good. The only problem was they didn't market it right. It had a good mechanics feature, had a good online PvP mode. If people really, sat there and took the time to play that game, it would be actually really good. They just need to market Black Clover better, over here. A new game would actually be really good, whether it's an arena PvP or whether it's a 2D fighter. Just make sure the characters will be balanced, and it would definitely have to have like the right developers to make that game.
Yeah, and it's like a lot of people talk about wanting games for like many series that we've gotten like 1,000 games for, and I'm just like, Black Clover really deserves a good game. Even like with My Hero Academia also, like I'm like, that also deserves a good game. Like, no hate to One's Justice, and I like One's Justice, but like it kind of deserves better.
Me too.
Because it's like every time somebody talks about the quote-unquote new big 3, it's like no matter what, they always add in like My Hero Academia and Black Clover into that discussion. And I'm like, if we're doing that, I think they really need some respect in the video game industry.
Thanks, bro. Yeah.
This might be the chance to do it, since we're like not gonna have anime content for some time for Black Clover. We could just throw in some game.
Yes, bro. That'll hold people over.
Everybody could get turned on for a couple months, and it'll be good.
Most definitely. I would generally see that. And Court at Nights, like I said, it was not bad. It just needs to be marketed better. It's actually really fun with your friends. But a new game would definitely like hold people over just for a while, since the anime is
And I would need like a pretty good story mode, like the last game story mode. It's just, I hate when they have like random pictures. Like, just put cutscenes throughout the story mode, please.
Yes, sir. Yeah,
one of the biggest mistakes with Jump Force also, that it was just random models standing next to each other. Like, just have
yes, bro. Yes,
please.
Yes, bro. They just need to do better with the story, and like that. Like, if they have voice acting and everything for that game, and it's animation cutscenes, but like then they just have pictures, and it's just like there's so much potential. There's so much potential that they could do with like a Black Clover game. They just need to market it better and do like a way better intriguing story. That's all they need. You know what I'm saying? That'd be cool.
Yeah, it brings us back to the days where we were playing the old Dragon Ball Z games, and they had like every single arc and every single movie that was ever made for the story mode.
It's crazy, and it would sell. People would just buy it over and over. It's just because it's Dragon Ball. It's weird, man, but it's cool.
Yeah, we used to be spoiled back then.
Look at us now.
Modern day. I can't believe it.
Yep.
And it's how about this? We have a new anime, but it's not a continuation. It's a spin-off. Like, it's a spin-off series. That way, like, it doesn't necessarily contradict like the flow of the story, but it still tells a story that exists in like this Black Clover universe. And I think if they did that, it would make sense for it to be super soon, because if we were going to get an anime super soon, then I think it would make sense for it to be a spin-off rather than a direct continuation, because if it's a direct continuation, what's the point of ending this one?
That's very true. A spin-off, I like that. I like the idea of that. But they would just they would really, if it's gonna be in the same universe, they need to make sure like it kind of correlates somehow, some way, and not mess it up. You know what I'm saying? Like, not leave any plot holes or not leave any just random lingering characters. They need to like make sure it's that it can happen, it can be possible, and it's like direct, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it does, and I'm sure they will do that because I'm sure the creator of Black Clover, Tabata, he would definitely be like hard on that. Since the last time they made a mistake, he got pretty upset, and the guy like was pressured. The director was pressured to put out like a public apology, and then we're just like, ooh, that's kind of awkward.
Hey,
So
if
they were to do that, like I'm sure he would be like, all right, guys, we gotta get this serious.
Yeah. Hey, that just proves that he loves his series, you know. That I like that when an author really loves their series. That is freaking amazing, man.
Black Clover at this point is just full of so much potential and so many possibilities. We just have to wait for March 30th to see what the next big move is, but make sure to check out MajesticSan. His videos will have you freaking laughing. His link is right in the description, but I want to thank you guys for watching today's video, and I would appreciate it if you hit the like before you go. My name's Konjik, and I'll talk to you in the next video.
And I can say that I'm great, yeah, I can say that I'm perfect. I ain't the one that was out here saving lives, I was purchased. Now we about to take you out if you try to act toxic. I'ma send you straight up to my main man, Konjik.